This is a recipe for beef and broccoli in a clay pot. This recipe is inspired by the famous clay pot cooking in Hoiping, China.
So they use a wood stove here.
I'm not going to cook this recipe on a wood-burning stove. I've adapted this recipe to cook at home on an electric stove or a gas stove. So you can use all sorts of ingredients. For this recipe for beef and broccoli clay pot, you need 4 ounces of beef, 4 ounces of broccoli, 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of garlic, half a teaspoon of soy sauce, and half a teaspoon of salt. Put the beef in a bowl. Then add the ginger, garlic, salt, and soy sauce. Mix well with a spoon. Measure 1 cup of rice and put the rice in a bowl. Then rinse the rice in cold water at least 3 or 4 times until the rice is clear. Next, add some water to the clay pot. Add just enough water to reach the line. To cook on an electric stove, you can't cook directly on the electric coil. You need to buy a metal bracket. Once you see the steam come out of the hole, take off the lid and put in the rice. The clay pot will become very hot, so be careful when you remove the lid. The clay pot cannot tolerate high heat, so on a gas stove, set it at low to medium, and an electric stove, set it at low to medium as well. Steam the rice for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then remove the cover. By this time, you'll see some holes in the rice. Then pour off any excess water and return the clay pot to the stove. Cover the lid again and steam the rice for another 2 to 3 minutes. Remove the lid again and then add 1 teaspoon of cooking oil. Cover the lid again and steam for another minute. Now you're ready to add the ingredients. Put the beef mixture in the middle of the clay pot. Then add the broccoli around the outside. If you want to add an egg, just open up a hole in the middle. Make sure you dig deep enough into the rice to form a well. Cover again and cook for the last 7 to 12 minutes. Finally, add a teaspoon of cooking oil and a tablespoon of sweet dark soy sauce all over the egg and the beef and broccoli. There you have it, beef and broccoli clay pot rice. Enjoy. And if you're lucky, you're going to get some nice crusty rice on the bottom.